What's up, everyone? And welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the electrifying One Piece episode 1090. Seriously, the Wano arc is over, and we are officially in the future. So, grab your snacks, and let's get this recap started. The episode kicks off with the Straw Hats sailing through some seriously chaotic weather, only to come face to face with a massive shark. But this isn't just any sea beast, it's Vega Shark, a giant mechanical monster created by none other than Dr. Vegapunk. Before they can even react, the shark swallows the Thousand Sunny whole. Wait, no. It spits them out, launching them high into the sky. It's absolute chaos. As the Sunny comes crashing down, Luffy, Chopper, and Brook get flung overboard. And as we all know, 3 devil fruit users in the ocean is a recipe for disaster. They start sinking like stones. Our new helmsman, Jinbei, doesn't hesitate for a second. He tells Frankie to take control of the ship and heroically dives in to save his captain and crewmates. Can you believe it? The man who just took down Kaido, a newly minted Emperor of the Sea, almost meets his end by drowning. Not on Jinbei's watch. While Jinbei is on his rescue mission, Frankie is desperately trying to pilot the Sunny away from the relentless Vega Shark. He activates a brand new feature, the Rabbit Screw. The ship blasts forward with incredible speed, but the mechanical shark is still hot on their tail. It opens its massive jaws and launches a missile straight at them. Usopp's observation, Haki, tingles, warning him of the incoming danger, but it's too late to dodge. Boom! The missile hits, and the Sunny is flipped completely upside down, sending the rest of the crew plunging into the churning sea. It's a total catastrophe. Down below, Jinbei manages to grab the sinking trio of Luffy, Chopper, and Brook. But just as he does, the shark reappears, ready to fire another round. Thinking fast, Jinbei yells for everyone to hold their breath as they dive even deeper to escape the blast. Meanwhile, the rest of the crew is struggling against the powerful currents, pulling them down. We see Sanji rushing to save Robin, while Nami is in a full-blown panic. It's pure pandemonium. Even Caribou, our favorite slimy stowaway, is freaking out underwater. And speaking of our crew, if you're enjoying this recap, do me a huge favor and smash that like button and subscribe so you do not miss out on what happens next. Just when you think things can't get any wilder, the Vega Shark opens its mouth again, looking like it's about to swallow the Sunny for good. But then, out of nowhere, a colossal mecha appears. This thing is at least 3 times the size of the shark, and with one single epic punch, it smashes Vega Shark into submission. In the aftermath, Zoro grabs Brook, Sanji scoops up Nami and Robin, and poor Usopp is left flailing, just trying to keep his head above water. Classic Usopp. The scene then cuts away to the G-14 Marine base, where we see Tashigi looking after the children, rescued from Caesar Clown's horrifying experiments on Punk Hazard. They're being given medicine, and even though it tastes awful, Tashigi encourages them, reminding them that they need to get better to see Luffy and the Straw Hats again. Hearing that, they down the medicine immediately. That's when the formidable Vice Admiral Doll makes her entrance. She's got this no-nonsense, commanding presence, and immediately pulls Tashigi aside. Her mission for Tashigi? Deal with a very distressed Helmeppo. It turns out, Helmeppo is desperately pleading for someone to help rescue Kobe. We learn that after the incident at Amazon Lily, where Rayleigh had to step in, Kobe was kidnapped by the Blackbeard pirates. Now, Helmeppo and another Marine, Hibari, are begging Rear Admiral Prince Grus to launch a rescue mission. But Grus shuts them down, explaining that it's suicide. Their target is Blackbeard, a Yonko, and his headquarters is on Pirate Island, a place crawling with the most dangerous pirates in the world. The risk is just too high. Helmeppo argues they could use a Seraphim to even the odds. But Gruss snaps back, reminding him that the Seraphim are top-secret weapons, not something they can just deploy on a whim. The tension is palpable, and you can feel Helmeppo's desperation. Now, let's jump back to our favorite captain. Luffy, Chopper, and Jinbe have washed ashore, and they're not alone. They're with a mysterious girl who turns out to be none other than Jewelry Bonney. Of course, in typical Luffy fashion, he has absolutely no idea who she is, which really gets on her nerves. She's surprised to see Jinbe with Luffy and is super curious about Luffy's new white-haired wanted poster. Luffy, ever so simply, just says that's what he looks like when he's free, referencing his incredible Gear 5 form. Jinbe asks Bonney where her crew is, and she sadly explains that she came alone, and Vega Shark destroyed her ship. Naturally, Luffy's first question is about food. He asks if there's a restaurant nearby, and Bonney snaps. She tells him this is Egghead, a government island and the location of Dr. Vegapunk's laboratory. Hearing the name Vegapunk, Luffy is intrigued. Bonney then reveals her personal mission. She has a score to settle with Vegapunk, the man who she believes turned her father, Bartholomew Kuma, into a mindless cyborg. What she doesn't know yet is the heartbreaking truth behind it all. Meanwhile, back on the Thousand Sunny, the rest of the Straw Hats are waking up, dazed and confused. Suddenly, the giant robot that saved them appears right in front of the ship. Frankie and Usopp are completely starstruck. Their eyes are literally sparkling with excitement over this masterpiece of technology, the Vega Force Areo 1. But here comes the biggest twist of the episode. The pilot of this incredible mecha reveals herself. It's a woman who introduces herself as one of Vegapunk's satellites, Lilith. She's the one who saved them from the shark. But just as the crew starts to feel a sense of relief, she drops a bombshell. She works for the world government, and her real goal isn't to help pirates, it's to rob them. And on that massive cliffhanger, the episode ends, leaving us all desperate to know what happens next on Egghead Island. What an incredible start to a new arc! Let me know your theories down in the comments below. What do you think Lilith's true intentions are? And will Helmeppo succeed in rescuing Kobe? Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when the next video drops. Until next time, stay awesome.